Kenya launched the Directorate of the e-Government in March 2004, primarily to promote electronic service delivery within government. Despite the challenges that come with doing business online, e-government is increasingly becoming a reality to Kenyans.
Our dream is that everyone will be able to get government services by just walking down the road to a place near them. And to do this, we want to use information and communication technologies. That is computers, mobile phones, just the simple technologies that we see around us every day in different parts of Kenya.
E-government is essentially the use of information and communication technology to promote more efficient and cost-effective government, facilitate more convenient government services, allow greater public access to information, and make government more accountable to its citizens. E-government uses a range of information technologies such as wide area networks, internet and mobile computing to access government services. The government has undertaken various initiatives under e-government to effectively deliver public goods and service, improve quality of life for disadvantaged communities, strengthen good governance and public participation, create a better business environment, and improve productivity and efficiency of government departments. For instance, the Ministry of Education has created a website where results and selection to primary and secondary schools can be accessed through the internet or mobile phones through the cheaper short text messages.
The servers store information that we provide to the public. This is where Form 1 results are stored for the public to access. Once I post them, they are ready to be accessed from the internet, from the mobile phones, and from the SMS service to the public.
Community Learning and Information Centers is the initiative of the Directorate of e-Government and supported by the USAID under the Last Mile initiatives to expand rural poor communities' access to government services. This venture is meant to promote and facilitate efficient delivery of public sector services by means of reliable electronic records.
The purpose of this click is to empower the youth to use the technologies you see around me to develop themselves by learning how to use them, and also to earn a small income by offering these services to citizens, and especially teaching them how to access the government using this technology. Already you can apply for public service jobs using this technology. You can get your exam results. You can apply to different universities, and there are many things you can do.
Huu mtandao tangu uletwe hapa umetusaidia kwa njia nyingi sana. Hasa mimi ni mkulima wa kahawa. Na kwa wakati mwingi tulikuwa tunaenda bari sana kujua namna gani soko iko namna gani, mambo iko namna gani. Na kutoka wakati huu huduma nje hapa, tunakuja hapa kwa mtandao, tunaangalia, unaona vile kahawa imenunuliwa, vile imefanyuka, vile bei imekuwa.
Mimi ni kijana na tena ni mwanafunzi ambaye nimekuja kupata huduma ya kusoma mambo ya internet, kwa sababu chances za kupata kazi siku hizi zinahitaji mtu ana ufahamu wa kompyuta.
Such community centers are run by the youth groups and offer e-services to the public besides training fellow youth in computer use.
Now I want us to exercise on how we can type or how we can use a computer. So we open a Microsoft processor so that we can be able to see how we can use the computer. Look like this. It has some bars. A pre-existing document. We can a new document.
Examples of such are found in Jera in Siaya, Mehito Digital Center in Nyeri, Bonchari in Kisii, and Masaba Community Center in Korea. The achievement of an operational e-government is one of the main priorities of the government of Kenya towards the realization of national development goals and objectives for wealth and employment creation.
In each and every place where we will be delivering equipment, the youth will receive some basic training to help them to operate the equipment, to set it up, and to care for it so that it's sustainable. So that is why we have devoted some of our officers to go to each and every place and make sure that by the time they leave, the youth are proficient in managing and using the equipment.
You can install any modem from all the mobile providers. Most of what they are doing now is offering data and not voice. So you can access the internet using any modem.
It is envisioned that effective and operational e-government will facilitate better and efficient delivery of information and services to the citizens, promote productivity among public servants, encourage participation of citizens in government, and equally empower all Kenyans. The major objective of e-government is to reduce transaction costs for the government, citizens and the private sector through the provision of products and services electronically and provide a forum for citizens' participation in government activities, in effect promoting transparency in government. There are, however, glaring challenges in the implementation of e-government, namely unequal access to internet, uneven distribution of internet facilities, high cost of connection, and in some cases, low penetration of high speed of connectivity to the internet. Digital divide between the rich and the poor, rural and urban centers, IT literate and illiterate.
Sasa anataka kutoka hapa moja kwa moja mpaka kwa Ambrose. Umesikia? Wananchi, mimi nauliza nyinyi, ni kweli kwamba mwanamke akienda kutembelea Facebook lazima afukuswe? Ebu munijibu, ni lazima afukuswe na bwana? Sasa unajua nini? Hii mambo ya kubrowse si Ambrose. Unajua wewe ni kufanya nini? Nimesikia Ambrose. Huyu anakuja na Ambrose, huyu anakuja na bro. Wewe ndio hujaelewa. Ni kubrowse, yani kupitia. Si hiyo Kiswahili nayo unajua. Vile tunapitia. Huko ukienda, kuna maelezo mengi. Itakusaidia. Sijuzi ulisikia baba Oboke, msichana wake alisekwa akafanyiwa hivyo kwa nguvu. Kufanyiwa hivi. Alisekwa na wale watu wa Ramahund. Mimi wako waliona. Unajua mimi wako waliona. Alienda kuokwa chikich, atiambiwe ile P3, apewe ile P3. Ati wanataka alufu. Alienda kwa kompyuta. Nikamuuzia mbuzi yangu. Akaenda kwa ule kile kompyuta. Akapewa P3. Mama, hakutoa hiyo pesa. Alitoa tu shilingi 1. Sasa unaona usuri wa hiyo. Na hata huko, ule msichana wako mkubwa mwenye yako ule Ulaya. Adoyo. Utaongea na yeye kwa Facebook. Naweza ona yeye macho kwa macho. Hata kwa na kusika yeye hivi. Wewe acha mseme sangu. Wewe iko nyuma na dakika 4. Nafaa sasa nisikilizane na mama Mdoyo moja kwa moja, 2 kwa 2 mpaka wapi? Chukua kofia tunaenda. Umesema wapi? Ambrose ako wapi? Huko Biliabili Center. Sasa wacha tuende Biliabili Center. Ili nijione kwenye macho.
This can be demonstrated by the frequent vandalization of fiber cables by people who lack knowledge about the importance of internet.
I hope you're doing my homework as I told you.
No, sir.
Why? Which problem?
There's no net. There's no ways.
No internet. Let me check your laptop.
Umendaje? Nimeshamaliza. Imetoa do. Mara hiyo mapinga. Jamaa amemaliza. Ametoa do. Unataka kujua ni ngapi? Kwa hivyo hivi. Lakini ni pesa nakwambia tukitembea. mfuko tu itakuwa zina breathe. Kwa hivyo ile tuko mbele. Tuko lembe. Haina mambo sasa lakini Costa Rica chini ya maji poa. Makable zote. Zote.
Cables. You guys are talking about cables.
Do.
Mmefanyia nini cables?
Cables ama pesa?
Mnamaanisha mmekata cables. Ndio maana hatuna net.
Ni do.
Unajua hizo cables ndio zinawezesha mtandao.
Aje si cables za
Ni cables. Mbona mmekata? Hatuna net.
Kijana,
I didn't know those cables are for net.
what do you think the cables were for? Do you know you're costing the government to incur an extra cost? Stand up.
Vision 2030 recognized ICT as an enabler, which means it cuts across the social, political, and economic pillars of Vision 2030. ICT was recognized as having the potential to create jobs. It has the potential to help government to be more efficient in its operation and therefore lower the cost of government. It also has the potential to generate a lot of business opportunities.
There is therefore need for human resource development and capacity building to manage these facilities, public-private partnerships in infrastructure and application development, and ensure that the public has a wider range of government records and information infrastructure up to the county level.